Hey guys, longest time no see. Literally, I know I went MIA for a long second there, but I am back now. I did come back, kinda. What was it? Was it 2 weeks ago? How messy my life has been this past couple of weeks. See, let me tell you, it's been terrible. I don't know, but I'm starting to lately feel like it's like things get more messy as we grow up. I don't know what's about, or maybe it's just my own life right now, because for real it's been messy. It's been messy around me. Things have been falling apart. You guys don't even understand. I feel like I had my ish more together when I was like a teenager than I do right now. Maybe because then I did not have to be thinking about much. And my brain was, I don't know, focusing on only food and boys. Anyways. But now it's like from one problem to the other, I barely can keep up with the problems. It's either your house is on fire. Yes, my house caught fire a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, that happened. Luckily, nobody was hurt. Properties were lost. I wasn't even around when it happened. I traveled. It happened in my absence. Just like picture being away and then your neighbor calls you that your house is on fire. Like you are miles and miles, thousands of miles away. There's literally nothing you can do except panic where you are. The doors are locked. They can't even go in. I would not wish that on anybody. The house was damaged a little bit. My door was broken because they had to break into my apartment to, help quench the situation. I had to do a whole lot of repairs. It fried my electricity. Yeah, I still don't have that fixed, by the way. It got so bad that I was really contemplating whether I should move back in with my parents. Because like this adulting, it's not adulting the way I thought we were adults. Like things beyond your control will just be happening. It's like one problem after another. And when I woke up today, I was like, you know what? I'm going to try and put myself together. I mean, everything is obviously looking like it's falling apart, but I'm just going to ignore it all. I'm going to pick myself up, clean around the house, get myself cleaned as well, and put some makeup on. At least I can control that. I mean, I can't seem to be able to control the other issue that's happening. I don't know where they're coming from, but I want to focus on the things that I can control. But I genuinely hope you guys have had a far more better couple of weeks than I have. I think it's heading to like a month now of basic back to back chaos. I had myself at some point wondering, wait a minute, like, did I offend somebody? Did I do something in my past life that I'm being punished for? Because it was that bad. But anyways, I guess it's one of those things that happens in life. Sometimes it's just crazy like that. And, eventually it would pass, right? So today's video, I want to come back with something fun, something light-hearted, because so much has been going on in the world. My mental health, I don't know if it's really mental health in the way it's supposed to be, like, the normal way. And I just want to like distress, right? So the plan is, let us distress together. I want something entertaining, something that for the period of this video at least would distract me from all of the issues and burden and all of the, bush we keep having to deal with in this world. Let's see what this is going to be about.
Okay. Have you ever been married?
And I think I found the video that will do just that for me. So the video we're going to be looking at today is from Kendra G. For those of us who don't know who Kendra G is, she's internet personality. I believe she's also a radio host, right? She's into the entertainment industry. And she has this platform where she helps people find love. Quite an amazing woman. I love what she does. So that's what she does, right? She connects people who are looking for partners. I watch her content. I enjoy her content. It's entertaining. Some people be coming up and be saying some very interesting things, and they make me, go, you can't be serious. You really can't be serious. But before we get into the video, I have something to share with you guys. I did start a second YouTube channel. I started the channel with my partner in crime. So over there, we talk about random things like everything and anything. It's just a platform we start together to have fun, react to crazy-ish on the internet. So if you want to check me out, if you want to see me in a different font, for lack of a better word, and you want to hear the other opinions I have outside of all of this, the channel is going to be pinned on this channel. Also, I'm going to be putting a link to the channel in the description and in the comment section. I saw some of you already came by the channel, by the way, and you guys have been amazing. Thank you so much for your support, and thank you to each and every one of you that's going to be joining me and my partner in crime on that channel. So without further ado, let's get right into this video.
Okay, sit down and get situated for me. Fresh, what's your update?
I think I was on your show in January.
Okay, what's your update?
It was a good show. It was a good
I mean, did you meet anybody?
I mean, I ran across a couple women. It didn't go good.
Why didn't it go good?
I don't think I was ready to date at that time.
You're ready now?
I'm getting there.
You know, that's crazy to me actually, because if you were not ready to date, then why did you go on the dating show? That don't make no sense to me. Or is he trying to say he figured out after he went on a dating show and after women started reaching out to him that he really wasn't interested in dating? Like, are you not supposed to figure out whether or not you want to meet somebody and or be with somebody before you actually like put yourself out there to meet people? What he did, putting himself out there when he knows he wasn't ready, basically wasted everybody's time. Wasted Kendra G's time, wasted all the women that reach out to him, wasted their time. So, but I don't know, people be doing what people do. But let's see if he redeems himself this time around.
I'm getting there.
So what you call me for? What's the goal tonight?
Honestly, I went on here. I just wanted to check in with you, but I mean, we here now, so we could chop it up. And I'm not.
Do you want to find someone else?
I'm open to it now. I think when I first went on the show, I think I was on it just to go on it, but now I just feel like maybe I'm open to it.
They're asking me, are you a Trump supporter? Because you have on the Make America Great Again hat.
I mean, you know, I vote for who I vote for, you know?
So you vote for Trump, obviously, with that hat on.
I voted for Obama, too.
Who do you plan on voting for this year?
That's my American right. I think I'm going to keep that to myself, but it's most likely going to be the former president.
I'm just curious to the reason why.
Why? You really want to know?
I do.
Well, I'm an entrepreneur. You know, I'm in a high tax bracket. You know, I respect the guy. You know what I mean? That's just who I'm voting for. We can chop that up. We could talk about it, but I didn't come on your show to talk about my political.
You do have your God-given right to vote for who you desire. So we'll keep it going.
I don't know. To me personally, it just seems like he doesn't even have a legitimate reason why he wants to date. I meant vote. I meant vote. Scratch it, scratch it. It didn't seem to me like he has a legitimate reason why he plans on voting for Trump. Like, we're talking about the president, someone who's going to be the president of the country, someone who's going to be in charge of making decisions that would affect you, your grandma, your dog. It's going to affect everybody. It's going to affect your unborn child, maybe, perhaps, if they make pass bills that could affect your children. To not be able to have like a legitimate reason why you want to vote for the person, it's just crazy to me. Being a black person or a person of color, having that make America great again hat would always make you look not so smart. When them folks are talking about making America great again, the period they are talking about, you will not be I don't know how many times people have to say these things, like why they don't get it.
Fresh. All right. So, how old are you, Fresh?
I am in my 30s, mid 30s,
How old are you? I'm not playing these damn games. It's a question. What is your age?
38.
Okay.
But man said he was mid what? Mid 30s, ba? How is 38 mid 30s? Or maybe I missed something in this last couple of weeks that was trying to literally tape my life back together. So you guys let me know down below in the comment section.
Do you have, I gotta make sure I see your full face. So sit down. Okay. Do you have any kids?
No kids.
Okay. Have you ever been married?
Nope.
Okay. And what do you do for a living?
I run an architectural design firm, and I produce for artists, and I do a lot of different things, Kendra. But the main thing, I run a design firm. So
Okay, you run a design.
Millennial Design Group. So
All
yeah,
right.
we're doing
We see
big
more
things.
of the ceiling than you, so just, ooh, child. Come back to where you were before. I'd rather see more of you than the ceiling. Okay.
Is that better?
This is better. Okay. So we got, oh, where are you calling me from? Chicago? Okay. So we got Fresh Chicago, 38, no kids, never married, runs his own design firm. What's your zodiac sign?
I am a Taurus.
What day's your birthday? I'm a Taurus.
May 18th.
Oh, okay. I'm May 7th. All right, let's do it, Fresh. What kind of woman are you looking for?
Uh, this might sound crazy, but a calm woman, right? So I've just been dating in Chicago's hard, right? So, just somebody that's calm, no children. Last time I was on your show, I said no children, and I got a lot of women with kids. Nothing against women with kids, I just don't have any. So, women with no kids, mostly open to, dialect. Um, that's about it. Stay in pretty good shape. Uh, uh, that's about it. That's
Okay,
about
what are
it.
your deal breakers?
Love bombing, right?
Love bomb.
So yeah, so I kind of just learned that word because last time I was on your show, I think I said, hey, I don't want a woman to like hit me up too many times a week, and that kind of went the wrong way. But what I actually meant was I'm a very busy person, so I would just like for me to be able to approach and do the whole courting thing. I'm not a big phone person, but I am an in-person person. So it's just I get a lot of love bombing. I treat women well. So and I'm just new to the dating. I was in a long relationship. Like I told you last time, I recently had like I lost my mom tragically. So I just been dealing with that, and I'm just getting back into the dating scene. So like my mental is just not. I have a lot of patience, but I don't have a lot of patience, right? So um, I'm very open and transparent about things, but yeah, I mean,
Okay, so
yeah,
someone that doesn't, so you don't want a real clingy woman.
for the most part, yes.
Okay. Should she look a certain way? And sorry about your mom passing.
No, yeah, that's um,
Sorry.
yeah. I like a woman that's in shape, take care of herself, healthy. You know, if we're actually talking about physicality, I'm 5'7" and up because I'm 6'5". I'm a tall guy, so kind of want the next woman I date is gonna be like permanent. You know, it's gonna be like a permanent. I want it to be a permanent thing. So I think about everything in aspects of my life. Like the next woman I date, children gonna be involved. Hopefully, marriage, all that good stuff. So, so just somebody that's really
What age range
compatible.
you want to date?
26 to about 32.
Okay, and you want her to have no kids?
No kids.
Okay. Should she make a certain amount of money?
In what regard?
Should she have a certain amount of income a year?
No, I don't care about those things.
Okay. Real quick, so you're how tall are you?
I'm about 6'5".
So you're 6'5". You want her to be 5'7" or taller?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, 5'7". I love when tall girls are requested. So shout out to the tall girls, 5'7" and taller.
Yeah, because like I've noticed too from watching the show that not many people want tall women. Like that's something that I did not really have to think about as a not so tall woman myself. The only time I had to think about my height is when I was back in uni, and I had this side hustle where I used to work as an usher and a BA at events. And the thing in this industry is like I can call it an industry. It's like the ushering, BA, service industry. They're very particular about the kind of girls that they use. They're always looking for tall girls. The taller you are, the better. But then again, if you are too tall, there is a problem. Which is crazy.
All right, speaking of which, let's do the Kendra cam.
Is this enough?
Yeah, I think we can see you. Okay. Now, you look good. Okay, so I'm used to men requesting younger, but there's some women that are telling me to ask you, you're 38, but you want a woman 26, 32.
Correct.
You want a younger woman. I'm used to that by now, though. Most men want younger on this show.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, my next woman I actually seriously date is gonna be children involved. So, you know, I definitely want a woman that can have 2 or 3 children within a, you know. If I date a woman my age, she's about 36 to 40. It's like that's not happening. Like it's no slight to any women my age or older. It's just this is about me, right? So.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. At this moment, I mean, I've been hosting the show for 4 years, and I try to encourage women to maybe you should even consider looking older than your age, because most men just are looking for younger women than their age. But the great thing is, there's always somebody older than you.
I mean,
I'm talking to the ladies when I say
somebody
that.
for everybody, right? It's somebody for everybody.
Somebody for everybody. That's a lie.
Kendra is the second person I've heard said that there is not somebody for everybody. The first person that told me that was my partner in crime, the one I told you guys that I started a channel with. Because I told him just like this guy just told Kendra that there is somebody for everybody. And he was like, that's not true. That there are some people who are not going to find anybody. I'm like, you can't be serious. Like, why would you say something like that? There is definitely somebody for everybody. I was like, no, that's not true. And I was like, that made me feel sad for those people. At least the ones who want to find someone that are finding it difficult too. Because I always thought that you can.
It's you. Well,
we know that though. It sounds nice.
You know,
here's the deal. Everybody gets somebody because you get yourself, right? Like, so you're born with love. You should never be looking for love. God gave you that when you came into this planet. But it is not a true statement that everybody ends up with the person. And you don't need me to tell you that. You know that in your reality. How many people do you know that are single?
I did not know that though in my reality. I didn't know. I didn't know that in my reality. So I genuinely 100% believe that everybody finds somebody. There's someone out there for everybody. So, like, imagine what it's like for me when my friend told me that that's not true. That's like my bubble busting. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? It was just very sad though. It really was very, very sad when he said it. Like thinking about it, like there's someone out there right now who's alone, wants somebody but can't find somebody. That's sad. It really is. But I guess, like, being realistic, even though I'm not aware of this reality, it's like it exists and I'm just finding out
Who never
about
get
it.
married, who never really partner in a relationship with someone. You actually probably have more single friends than relationship friends.
I mean, and that's true. I mean, in reference to me personally, like since I've been back on the dating market, and I've been on a lot of dates or whatever, and that's kind of true. Like I haven't really found anyone that I feel comfortable with opening up myself to. So I kind of feel like sometimes like I might be one of them people that just never accomplishes that, you know.
Okay.
So I feel
But this is what I want to say today. This is why I want to dispel the "there's someone for everyone" myth, because once you realize that that's false, it will make you understand if you really do want a person, okay, what do you need to do to make that happen? I mean, we have a lot of quotes that we repeat all the time, such as that one, but it just isn't the truth. And I think we need to understand that, because then it will make you, become a better candidate if you want to be in a partnership with somebody.
well, well, well. Let me say this: like, as me personally, I feel like I've done everything you know, in the stereotypical way to become a good bachelor. Like, I see some of the comments, people like, "Hey, my hat," but this is just I'm in the top 3 to 1% of finance, so I know where I'm going. I know why I vote the way I vote. I mean, as far as like any woman I ever get serious with, she doesn't have to do anything other than live, right?
Making money is nice. Having money is good. Very much needed, of course. We live in a world where you literally need to have money to be able to live here and afford being here. Um, but I think it's about time people come to realize that you can have all the money in the world and still not be it. With all of that money, you still can't find someone. Then there's probably some kind of work you need to be doing. There's something wrong somewhere, is what I'm saying. Because money attracts. Money is like sugar, right? Ants are going to locate it. No matter where you put that sugar, ants would locate it. That's what money is like. So if you see a piece of sugar somewhere, that sugar has been there for 5 days now. Not one single ant has come by. Something is wrong with that sugar. Something is wrong with that sugar, because that's not how sugar. While yes, on the flip side, your money really can be attracting people, can be attracting girls and boys. See, money attracts every gender. Let's not make it like it's only one gender is after money. Have you seen some men when they are in the middle of or in the midst of other men that have money? Have you seen how they act? Anyways, my point is money attracts, money buys you things. Money would definitely open doors for you. Money would definitely make some people want to treat you a certain kind of way because of the money that you have, right? But at the end of the day, would you really get people of substance, people who are really going to be there because they are there for you, people who are there, genuine people who want to be around you? Would you be able to attract that though?
So I feel like I take care of myself. I'm intelligent. I do what I need to do. I march to the beat of my own drum. I'm a protector. I'm not an ass to women. Like I feel like I'm an asset, but it's just when you have knowledge yourself, and I'm in a dating pool and I'm just running into things that I believe I'm not as patient. Like I'm quick. If it's something that I don't like it, I'm done. So I'm trying to get better at that. But as a man and doing what men should do, I feel like I'm pretty much set. I'm pretty much set. So it's just at this point, it's just dating in Chicago is tough.
Okay,
It's
but
really
you're willing
tough.
to date around the world, correct?
Yeah, of course, of course.
Okay, so all right, so we're opening your pool up. So next question: when was your last relationship?
I was officially out of my last relationship probably. It was a 10-year relationship off and on. You know how when you dating somebody for a long period of time, you're going through a lot of ups and downs. But it was January 2024 when I was officially single.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Probably about a month or two ago. I've been kind of chilling out on that for a while. So about a month ago, maybe.
Okay.
No, that's not true. Uh, like 4 days ago.
4 days.
Yeah.
4 days ago. Why are you not with that girl? She's not an option?
Well, actually, she's someone that I met from your show. She hit me up, and everything was righteous and everything was going good. But it was like, I don't know, something happened. Like
In
I
the
actually
last
found
four
a
days,
good person
something
from your show.
happened that fast?
Well, no, like I think I got in tune with her around March, and everything was good. And like when I finally became vulnerable to where I'm like, okay, hey, let's kind of do this. Just didn't work
So in the
out.
last 4 days, it just didn't work.
Yeah, I think she left on last Sunday. She was
Oh, she
here
doesn't
until
live in Chicago. You
Sunday.
flew her out?
No, she flew herself out. Yeah, women
And did she
they
stay with
fly
you?
themselves out. Like they fly themselves out. Like I don't I don't really chase women at this point in my life. So she hit me up from your show. She said, I want to get to know. It was like 4 or 5 women that flew themselves out to see me. So, and not to sound like a big deal, but that actually happened, right? So she was one of the people. She flew out about 4 or 5 times to see me. Like, but when she's here,
And
I
did she stay?
take care of everything. I took care, like, you know what I'm saying? I took care of everything when she's here. You know, it's like she's never had to go in her pocket for anything. You know.
So
And
I have a question. Do they stay with you or do they get a hotel?
was if it's personal, they can come kick it. Like she was kicking it. She was in the crib. Like she was like living. You know what I'm saying? She came and hung out. Yeah. But most women that flew in actually came. That's a great question because it's like, hey, do you want to stay in a hotel? Like, because I'm downtown. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you want to just do this hotel? And they're like, no, I'm just gonna kick it with you, and that's what happened.
I don't know, maybe it's just me, but you guys let me know down below in the comment section. Is it just me? I'm just personally not feeling that almost 40 vibe, that almost 40 energy. I'm not.
So now they stay with you. Um, Ooh, child. Did you have sex with all the women that flew themselves out?
We are curious, so answer.
Damn. I don't. Can we just not? We move.
So
Move.
yes.
Let's move.
So
Let's
yes.
move. Let's move past that.
Child, we'll move past it. All right, 3 flaws you have to work on.
My flaws?
Yes.
Shit. I would say one. I'm a patient person, but I'm not patient with emotions. My emotions is kind of like shut off. So I look at everything black and white, so I'm not patient for my patience with emotion has to get better. Um, you said 3.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know. I think I'm decent at this point. I don't really.
You
I
only
don't
have
know.
one
Like I
flaw?
don't. You said what?
You only have one flaw?
Probably have a bunch of flaws, but at
So
this point
name
in my life,
3.
I would just say patience for emotions. Maybe my tone when I talk sometimes, like maybe I need to soften my tone up because when I'm there, like when I'm agitated, my tone is like very nonchalant. Um, and maybe my time management, like as far as my like communication through like text messages and things like that. Like you text me, I might not text you back for like 4 or 5 hours, and that seems to be a problem. So those are my 3 flaws, I guess.
Okay.
But those things are not going to change, so I don't know if they're going to be. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I don't know if I'm going to play the rest of this clip, but looking at this situation, this man don't look like he's serious to me even right now. I think he came back on this show so he can have more women reach out to him, so he can have more women that he's going to have on this role of women that he can possibly go to bed with. Yeah, more women that he can clap. I don't know, that's what it looks like to me. It's not giving serious. It's not giving. No, I'm not feeling it. I'm really not feeling it. I'm going to be ending the video here. This is quite longer than I thought it would be, but this was fun. I enjoy filming this video. I enjoy having this, opportunity to vent out here. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Let me know down below in the comment section what your thoughts are. What do you think about this guy? Do you think he's seriously really looking for somebody? Because like I don't know, I really wasn't feeling it. But you let me know what your own thoughts are. Very curious to hear about the entire situation. So of course, yeah, I'll be continuing this conversation down below in the comment section. I will be catching you guys in my next one, or in a video on Ivie and Who. That's the second channel I told you guys of earlier. So any which way, guys, I'll be catching you guys in my next video, whether on here or on there. Bye.